forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis. Now, here's Wade. Bosch, no one around him. No good from outside. Here's Freak. The shot from the low post is good. Freak's got 4 this quarter. The Heat trail by 13. The feed now to Bosch. Wade outside. Baseline J on the way. Here's Whiteside. Shot is no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
They get it back.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Great pass by Bosch there.
The Knicks leading by 11. Freak dishes to Anthony. Pass to Freak. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Anthony against Wade. He feeds it to Dang. Whiteside a screen. Dang kicks to Wade. Off the left rim and out. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Some nice passing by New York here. Lopez a screen. There's Freak. Off loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for New York. Thornton comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And then for Miami, Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Gerald Green in for Dwayne Wade. Now, here's Green. He's got 8. Teardrop shot. He lays it in.
Gerald Green.
Green's got 10.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Augustine. They set the pick. Freak passes to Seraphin. Shot's good.
2 points.
He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bosch, he's open. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
DJ Augustine.
New York leading by 11. And here's Freak. He's got 14. He dishes it to Seraphin. And he gets it to go.
2 points.
Seraphin's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Shot's good by Bosch.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
The pass to Porzingis. Feeds it to Carmelo. Out to the right wing. Inside. And Winslow pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside Bosch. Now here's Winslow. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. Augustine. Can't connect from long distance. The Knicks leading by 11. Thornton dishes to Carmelo. Again, the miss by Anthony.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And the wide open shot from Green. The three-pointer off the mark. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Anthony, no one around. And it's Anthony again missing.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Double team on Bosch. And Augustine kicks to Stoudemire. The lead now in single digits. Stoudemire's got his second bucket tonight.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Ladies and
chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Fifth, Anthony.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Greg. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
Now here's Anthony, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Bosch, the screen. Cannon kicks to Green. Here's Cannon. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Just 2 to shoot. And Jones pulls it down.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Henson with the screen. Left side, Jones. Thornton passes to Freak. Shot to end this cold run, and the release was before. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Knicks leading by 9. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Deng and Bosch, your small and power forwards. D-Wade out there with Cannon, and it's Whiteside in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Freak. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Wade has the open look, and another basket for Miami.
Assistant, Isaiah Cannon.
The Knicks shooting here about 46% for the game. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Heat. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Whiteside a screen. Here's Cannon. Wade on the wing. Shot off the screen. The shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Knicks lead by 9.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
That lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money, too.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
We got to be most physical on defense.
But guys, how about the softness of the hands, the ability to make that catch, and then the finish?
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Freak after the made shot from Dwayne Wade.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Again, the miss by the Heat. The Knicks leading by 13. Throws it up high. The kick out to Lopez. Some nice passing by New York here. Lopez, a screen on Deng. Poked away. Wade with it. And he overshot that one, missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Move the ball.
Anthony against Dang. Outside Anthony. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Timeout. Start it.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor. Let's top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Freak. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Here's Anthony. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Now, Freak. Up off the screen.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Here's Bosch. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. Anthony drives in. There's the double team from Whiteside. Lopez right side. Goes up the baseline. Augustine grabs the board. The Heat trail by 11. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Anthony kicks to Freak. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Now here is Augustine. Not a lot of room. Shoots from the baseline. Bosch can't get that one to fall.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Anthony. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to make.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And he makes the first.
Hard day.
And so he hits both.
We got time. Don't rush up. Get the best look.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.